Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here, and we are ready for a countdown. It's Bill's 9-Minute Phill-Up. It's every weekday at 9 or 10 o'clock, I should say. I forgot what time it is. And it's every day that I'm here. Yesterday, I took the day off. I'm going to take Friday off this week, so just going to try and relax a little bit. Was running around a bit yesterday. Took my dad to the doctors and got a bunch of stuff taken care of. And actually went and saw a movie. Went and saw Twisters. It was pretty good. Hans is checking in. Hans, what's up? How are you? Morning, Bill Phillips. You're the best News 9 guy ever. Well, Hans, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't know if that's completely correct, but I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're off to a great start today on this Tuesday. And, of course, the Olympics roll on in Paris. Haven't talked to you since the weekend. A lot went on the weekend. If you haven't seen the 100-meter men's final, the 100-meter dash, Noah Lyles, he's that guy. Found a way to get it done. He's looking for the double now in the 200. Absolutely sensational. The 100-meter final for men, it was closer than close. One of the best races I've ever seen in the 100-meter dash at the Olympics. It was fantastic. Swimming ended on a fantastic note for the United States with the U.S. women in the 4x100 medley relay winning the gold medal. But not just winning the gold medal, but just smashing the competition and setting a world record. Absolutely fantastic. So that was sensational. We've had some other the road race for cycling for the United States. We win the gold there, a surprise winner. But what a finish to that. So there's been a lot going on. Of course, Simone Biles yesterday and the Olympic gymnastics team for women and for men. Great job by everybody there. And now track and field has really taken center stage as we get into week two. We solidly get into week two. News 9 at noon is on Fox 9. That is correct, Hans. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, making sure I'm there when I'm supposed to be. But yes, it is. It's supposed to be at noon due to the Olympic coverage on WTOV 9. And then at 5 o'clock as well. 5 o'clock, News 9 Live at 5 will also be on News 9. It will be on Fox 9 at 5 o'clock. So News 9 Live at 5 o'clock will be on Fox 9. And before we get too deep into the show, can't thank him enough. Valley Converting, Mike Biasi and the gang at Valley Converting, turning paper, your paper that you don't need anymore, paper you want to get rid of. Paper, maybe it's documents, maybe it's medical records, maybe it's old school records, maybe it's a book that has been read by the entire family 3 or 4 times. You're like, okay, this book's just laying around, need to save some space. Well, save some space and have it converted into new paper. Give a book a new life, as they say. So it's one of those situations where they can help you with your paper product needs, especially when it comes to recycling. So check them out.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Absolutely. So Valley Converting, thank you very much for all of your support. It is greatly appreciated. They do a fantastic job. Again, if you have any paper products, stuff where you want to have it recycled, check them out in Toronto. It's well worth the trip, no matter where you are situated. So now we have some interesting stuff going on today. We've got the Olympics. We talked a little bit about that. We have some other things with, deals on ice cream at Wendy's, but not really that interested in that one. But national days are kind of interesting today. National Social Engineering Day, promote better cybersecurity. We need that. Everybody needs to do a better job of that. If you get something you're not sure about it, don't open it up. Don't open it up. Delete it. If someone really needs you that badly, they will don't let them pressure you. Don't let them talk you into things. If you're not sure about it, get a second opinion. Tell them, hey, I can't talk right now. I got to go, and hang up the phone. Just hang up. If they call back, don't answer the phone. And then when you have an opportunity to talk to somebody in your family or somebody that you know and trust that may know a little bit more about cybersecurity. And one of the things they do at WTOV9, we have to do cybersecurity training to make sure we don't up an email that might be bad or a post that might be bad or anything, because you don't want to expose your computer or anything like that. So Cybersecurity Day, an important day. So make sure aware of that. I just knocked something off the table, or did I just lose a button off my jacket? Oh, I don't know what I did. What fell? Something fell. It's a mystery. Oh, I see it now. I see it. I'll get it a little bit later. Okay. So we have that. Today is National Night Out Day. First Tuesday in August every year. Police and community relationships, try and build a better relationship there. And then we get into some fun ones. National Fresh Breath Day. That's a good one. Went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I was popping mints beforehand. I'm like, you're gonna be up in your face, looking in your eyes. Wanted to make sure that the breath was fresh. Didn't want to offend anybody, so made sure we had that taken care of. But it's an important day. Better oral hygiene. It's good for your health, just your all around health. It's not one of those things. Okay, my breath stinks. No, it's if you have bad breath. Yeah. Oh, there she is, Jordan checking in. Brush your teeth. Absolutely, it's critically important. It's critically important because bad oral health can lead to heart issues. So it's nothing to mess around with. So you want to keep the teeth clean. Go to the dentist. See the dentist if you can. And the tips they give you for keeping that brush your teeth. Keep the fresh breath. I can't say it. Brush after meals, floss, gargle and rinse, chew sugar-free gum, stay hydrated. You don't want your gums to get dry. Stay hydrated, and make sure you get to regular dental checkups. And that can be a huge thing to make sure you're staying safe and you're keeping your overall health as well as not just your oral health, but that's a big deal. Sound like I'm on a commercial for something, but it's just one of those days. Well, I got to get an email today about cybersecurity. Just threw it away. Didn't open it. That's okay. Maybe it was something that you didn't want to get into. Ron, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. But yeah, it's one of those things. Cybersecurity, you just gotta be careful of that stuff. All right, now here's the thing. We have National Oral Health Day, and you want to keep I keep wanting to say brush fresh. The fresh breath, you want to have that. But then again, it is Root Beer Float Day. So, Root Beer Float Day. Have a little root beer soda with a little scoop of the vanilla ice cream. Put it in the glass. Any big fans of the root beer float? I don't know. It always seems like I like it when I've had them, but it's one of those things where if I'm at home, I just never think, okay, I'm going to take a root beer, because I don't really have root beer around that much. But if I'm going to take a root beer and throw some ice cream in it, maybe I'll try that today. That's not a bad idea. But that's one of those things. It's kind of I don't know. You've got keep everything good with the oral hygiene. Have a root beer float. But you can do the same, because you have the root beer float, then you brush your teeth, floss your teeth, all that good stuff. You shouldn't have much in your teeth after the root beer float, because it's just soda and ice cream. But yeah, so it's Root Beer Float Day. And then Wiggle Your Toes Day. Let's see what we have here. Ron, what we got? Just recovering, seeing Bigfoot 10 times. Oh, that's right. It was the festival. Ron, talk to us. Tell us what went on. Just recovering, seeing Bigfoot 10 times. Sasquatch or Bigfoot? Do we go Sasquatch or Bigfoot? I know some people, they want to, depending on where they're located, you can call it a different thing. All right, so the actual sightings, Ron, what do we have? Did you bring T-shirts back for everybody? Or little miniatures, like those rubber ducks that they were giving out at the Olympics for winning gold medals? Is there a little rubber Sasquatch guy or Bigfoot guy that you can bring around? How was it? How was it? Because the festival this weekend, Ron had mentioned that a while ago when we were talking about, okay, where we go. Ohio, it's the Grassmen. Okay. I did not know that. See, I'm learning something new. So the Grassman, Now, is the grass man the same size as the Sasquatch or the Bigfoot? Are they all cousins? Or is it just a different name? They're all the same. Well, they're not all the same because they'd be individuals. But is the grass man, is that something that it's I don't know how big a Sasquatch is, but unless you're looking at the lynx beef jerky, then they have that. But here's something for the Sasquatch though, Ron. Or the grass man. I'm sorry, the grass man. It is National Wiggle Your Toes Day. So I'm thinking the grass man could be out there wiggling his toes in the grass or wiggling his toes in the sand at the beach. But it's a day to just, take people say take the shoes off, take the socks off, walk around in your front yard in the grass, or go to the beach, go to the park. Let the dogs bark, so to speak. What's a nice thing? It's a nice thing. A little Epsom salt, a little warm water. Let your piggies soak. Let the feet soak. And then you got a little inflammation. This is just me. I'm not a doctor, but a little ice water, little ice bath for the feet. That always feels good. Always one at a time. I can't do two at a time. Two at a time's too much. One at a time, though. It's nice. It's nice. All right, what do we have? Ron, Grassman is the biggest Bigfoot in the country, 1,200 pounds. Well, that's big. That is big. 1,200 pounds. So what are we talking? So if we're going 1,200 pounds on the Grassman, Ron, are we talking like a 10-foot Grassman? Because a horse, like a thoroughbred horse, can be, 1,200, 1,500, maybe even 2,000 pounds. I mean, but 1,200 pounds. Are we talking like 7, 8, 9, 10 feet tall? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't realize they were that big, but I'm happy I haven't seen one because that would be frightening. 12, that would be, think about that. Most say 9 feet. All right. 9-footer. Okay. All right. So tell me, Ron, about the festival. Tell me about the festival. Was it a lot of, how many people show up for the festival? A couple thousand? Couple hundred? Is how big is the festival? Is there, I would imagine there's food vendors, all that stuff. I don't know if it's like a carnival atmosphere or if it's more, hey, we descend on this one location. Let's go find the grass man type thing. How does that play? Is it more of a festival or is it more, and I'm being serious when I ask all these questions because I don't know. You told us about the festival before. I forgot that it was, but I remember you saying it was early August. I've never been to it. I don't know anyone that's been to it. So I'm asking, is it like a carnival situation or a combination of things? Or, okay, 45,000. 45,000 at the speaker's tents. Mercy sakes, how big is this? Jordan is poo-pooing Grassman. Jordan's saying, nope, Bigfoot does not exist. Ron, response? I'll tell you what, 45,000 people showing up. A lot of people think the Bigfoot or Grassman or Sasquatch is there. Actually, I drove through Powhatan Point the other day along the Ohio River on Powhatan Point, Ohio. And I was going past, what is it? Going past Dutchie's Ice Cream, I think. It's like snack bar ice cream type place. And they had a Grassman statue out there in the front. So, I don't know. 45,000. So that's a lot of people. A lot of people looking for one thing. So, okay, when the speakers come in, are they talking about how to find the Grassman? Are they talking about how to protect the Grassman? Are they talking about teaching people about the Grassman? What is it, more of a scientific thing? Or is it more, let's go and find him, and then we can turn it into more science? So I got a lot of questions for Ron today because I haven't talked about the Grassman too much. So let's see, look up Mountain Monsters Stonish Giant episode they taped in Harrisville, Ohio. All right, I'll take a look. I know my man Swizz. Is big into, he calls it going squatching. He likes to go out and walk around the woods going squatching, looking for Sasquatch. So I know I know he's into it. He's actually a friend of his actually at work did a whole Sasquatch thing out of license plates, and welded them together, and looks like Sasquatch. So yeah, interesting. All right, well, Ron, I hope you had a great time. Very interesting stuff. 1,200 pounds, 9 feet tall, 1,200 pounds. That is huge. That is huge. All right, and Jordan says nope. Not out there. Ron says they are. So it's an interesting debate. All right, let's see. Speakers present photos and evidence. Okay. All right, this might be our next field trip. We still have to set up the field trip for Cambridge, for the top pizza in Cambridge and ice cream. And then I think we might have next year, we might have to make a road trip to go and check out the festival and see more about the Grassman in Bigfoot country. 1,200 pounds, 9 feet tall. Whew. That is big, big, big. All right, so there you go. So we have all these things. And that's the one thing. We're all over the place, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, here we go. And I almost forgot about this one and we're gonna finish with this. This is just out of control. I have a dog. I love my dog Sweets, and every once in a while, she's getting a little older, and sometimes, let me be honest, when it's really, really warm out, she'll come inside, and it's like it smells like, dogs don't sweat, but it's just like kind of like, oh, whew, okay, smelling a little like dog, but that's okay. It smells like a dog, but then it goes away. But anyways, today I found out I'm not using the right product. And here you go. You tell me if this is anything that you would be interested in. Might be interested in it, but not at this. Listen to this. All right. Dog owners, there is a new, as they're going off French, eau de toilette, or toilet water, as opposed to toilet water. Dolce & Gabbana have released a designer fragrance for dogs. Okay. It's called Fifi, in honor of Dolce's canine of the same name. Now, according to the D&G website, the perfume is, quote, olfactory masterpiece, featuring a touch of musk and creamy undertones of sandalwood. Okay. All right. I'm in. All right. Let's see how this all goes, see what it smells like. But then what it smells like is taking your money. I know it's high end. It's bougie. But wow. How about this? A bottle of Fifi cost $109. And it comes with a Dolce & Gabbana collar with a tag. Really? $109? Really? I'll tell you what. I'll mix up some potion in my house for a couple bucks, come up with a tag of some sort, find something to hook it onto. You come over to the house, I'll sell it to you for $10, and I'll make $9 on it, and I'll be happy with it. And you won't have to spend $109. That's just a bit much. Now, this isn't the first time we have a canine-related product like this. Hindmarch, a British designer, has a dog poop bag. It's a holder charm that comes, dog poop bag holder charm. Just a charm to hold the poop bag. $172. $172. I don't even know what to do with that. $172? Really? Wow. Okay, if you got the money you want to spend it, knock yourself out. Oh, and the Olympics, I almost forgot. Spent a lot of time here last week talking about the women's 3-on-3 team. Didn't think they put together a very good team. I'm still convinced they could have had a better 3-on-3 team, a gold medal winning team. And you get the stars of the game of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Boston for the Fever as well. And I think you would have had a better shot at gold. But credit where credit's due. The players, they didn't give up on themselves. They lost their first 3 games of the tournament, but then they went on like a 5-game roll, got into the medal round, got knocked off, played in the bronze medal game, bringing home the bronze medal. So congratulations to the ladies on the 3-on-3 team. Absolutely outstanding. Perseverance, grit, whatever you want to call it. They found a way to get on the podium, and that's fantastic. But again, still think they could have had some of the bigger stars that would have maybe had a better team. But you never know. But proud of the Team USA for just not giving up on themselves and finding a way to get it done. So congratulations to them. Ron gets the final word today. Watermelon is my dog's favorite treat. Oh, I could see that. I know I mentioned Swizz before with the whole Sasquatching, going squatching. His dogs love carrots, like a full carrot. After they have their dinner, he'll put some carrots outside, put one big one for each. So he has 3 dogs, put one big one for each out there, and they chomp those carrots down. So watermelon I could definitely see because it's got the water in it. It's cool, refreshing, got a little sweet taste to it. All right, Ron, I like it. And it doesn't cost $172. So there we go. So anyways, everybody, want to thank you for joining us for today's 9-minute Phill-Up. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody joining in. Ron, thank you. And of course, Hans, thank you very much as well. Jordan, thank you very much as well. And again, want to thank Valley Converting, Mike Biasi, and the entire crew in Toronto, Ohio, not only for what they do to recycle and help the environment, but also just for being a good group of people. And again, if you need any help with any recycling of any documents, medical records, tax records, anything that you need that's sensitive, they can take care of it for you. No one will ever know what's in those records, and they'll just go away. So again, thank you to them. Thank you for joining us. I want to remind everybody, 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.